Saturday morning live, Vivian. How's everybody doing? No more 9 to 5. Yawn and Stretch and Try to Come Alive is from one of my favorite all-time artists, Dolly Parton. She's written so many songs for other people you don't even realize, like Celine Dion and Rod Stewart. So many. And she's multi-talented. She plays, God, I don't even know how many instruments. Anyway, today we're going to be taste testing the dandelion cookies. So I have a little bit of my kombucha here. Kombucha is always good to drink in the morning. I feel like it's kind of like that lemon water apple cider vinegar reset. This is not the one that I brewed. I will say it is the one from Costco, the ginger lemonade, because while mine is trying to finish, I said I still need some kombucha. This one's actually pretty good, and it will taste good with my cookies. If you didn't check the story yesterday, here they are. I'm going to have to hold them down so they don't fall off the plate. But they turned out really good. And putting them in the refrigerator helped them stand up, so they're kind of, stiff. I think all the fats just kind of hardened and were able to solidify and keep the cookie together. So I put them in the fridge because it has butter and egg in it. But you see the little dandelion pieces? They're there. It means they're really evident. Oh, look, it's like a little smile too. But look, I'm going to break it with you guys. It kind of breaks kind of cakey because of that egg. Doesn't crumble like a shortbread, not at all. So what's not to like? It's butter and sugar. That is monk fruit and coconut sugar, organic butter, but still, it's still a sweetener and butter. It's a traditional cookie. It's yummy. It has a shortbread quality, but because I saw how these turned out in the oven, I think I would lessen the amount of butter and also decrease one egg. So lessen the amount of butter and decrease that one egg, because what I realized is the peanut butter, remember I was comparing the peanut butter cookies? The peanut butter is so drying, and that really makes that cookie crumble. And I realized also that the amount of almond butter that I've used, the amount of almond flour that I used is too fatty for not that dryness of the peanut butter to kind of counteract what that is. So, hey, Vivian, Tokaya, another Vivian, Nikki, Michael, and Craig, thanks for watching. So, just taste tested my dandelion cookies that I made yesterday. It was like a faux shortbread, but there is the dandelion in the back. And I think I figured out what I would do better next time. So, Saturday morning live, everybody. Hope you have a great weekend. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. My mom's probably going to watch this video, but I'm going to package up some of these for her. So hopefully she'll forget about that when I bring them to her tomorrow. But they are yummy. Who doesn't like a little extra sweet, something homemade, yummy? So I kind of like it because I like a chewy, softer cookie. I don't really like a cookie that crumbles too much. So I would make them again. And if you are ogling, thanks Vivian, if you are ogling my plates, they are super vintage. I found them in a little thrift store and I love them. If anybody ever comes across more of these, I only got like 3 or 4 dinner plates and a couple of the round ones, and they came with, oh, I should have brought it. It's the sweetest little thing. They're teacups. They're 2 different kinds of cups, teacups and coffee cups. And the teacup has 2 little handles on each side. You just don't see stuff like this anymore, So, hey Mike, thanks for watching. All right, everybody, that's my Saturday morning live taste test dandelion cookie. Happy early Mother's Day. Maybe some of you do Eve things. I always like to celebrate things on the eve. I feel like it extends, for example, my birthday. I was like, the eve is so important. It kind of kicks off the day. So happy early Mother's Day to everybody out there. Be sure to give them a day off if they're working hard from home. And, one last thing after the dandelion, I'm going to show you, they're in the window, but I've started, actually I had a little help with this. Can you see the one tiny green sprout? See that one tiny little green sprout? I took a picture of this and sent it to my sister, and because she's a gardener, she was able to identify. She goes, that's basil. I told her, I said, I planted cilantro and basil, and I wasn't sure what's on which side. And she said, can you imagine? I can tell what that is just by that tiny little sprout. So that's basil. So this whole row must be basil, and this whole row must be cilantro. But I just use a little egg carton, and I figure why not start them here? I can always cut the egg cartons and maybe just, it was suggested to cut off the bottom and sink that into the earth if I have to transplant, if I do get some starts coming out of here. But right now they're on my little windowsill in my porch because it gets a lot of direct sun. And I really saturated the egg carton for the wetness. Hey Alan, hey Ryan, thanks for watching. So that's my Saturday morning live. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll check in again tomorrow.